Hi, I'm Mike. I run Project Archangel, and some of you may already know me from the UF Pro series I did, Special Forces Assessment and Selection. Today I want to talk a little bit about my YouTube channel and what Project Archangel is all about. Now in Project Archangel, my idea is that I share my work with you guys. And my work is my journey on the warrior's path. What the warrior's path or the way of the warrior means to me, I will talk about that in the next video because it's a little bit more of a complex thing. Now, what are some reasons why I want to share my journey with you and my experiences? Well, first of all, I want to record all the stuff that I know and that I've worked on for my kids so that my kids can always look through all that stuff if they're interested in it, to learn from it, or at least if they're interested in what their dad has been doing, why he was such a weird guy, what was he thinking, they can always reference that stuff. Also, you never know, what happens, how long you are alive, and if something should happen, then they always will have something to remember me by, basically, like a legacy. One of the good things about sharing your thoughts is you have to actually be able to verbalize it and explain the stuff that's in your head in a way that regular people understand you, okay? And that is something that will further your own understanding of the subject that you're working with. Because if you are just basically a user of the skills that you learned, then and you can make stuff work, then that is good enough as long as you're just the user. But if you are a teacher and you try to teach certain concepts and skills to other people, you don't only have to be able to make stuff happen, but you have to understand why that stuff happens. So why is it working or why is it not working for someone and how to fix that. So it helps me to actually get better, okay? Someone once told me to go and find the others. What he basically meant was, because we're kind of like a very special group of people, we have to try to find people that have the same interest in life as we do. Because you need like-minded people in order to bounce ideas off each other, in order to help each other out, in order to give you feedback and maybe do collaboration work together, and that way everybody benefits. This is not something that you should or have to do all on your own, okay? Men are built, and warriors especially are built to work in teams, in groups. So in order to do that, you need to find people that have the same mindset, the same interests as you do. And you can only do that if other people know, what are you about, what are you thinking, what is what are your thoughts on certain things. So you have to share your work. Otherwise, you could be the best at whatever. If nobody knows what you're doing, then nobody will come and ask you for your advice or gives you tips or whatever, right? I haven't done any videos in a few months, and the reason for that is that my intention was to just put out really good quality studio work, but because I'm working so much, I'm hardly ever at home. I didn't have time to do that in the last months, so I'm switching to this format for now. I hope it's still like acceptable, not too horrible to watch, especially the sound, and that way I can at least get some information out and get the ball rolling. I will do this in English. Maybe I will do it in German for a couple of the subjects, like in addition to English. But mainly it's going to be in English because I have people from all over the world that are listening, and so we have to stick with a language that everybody kind of understands. So if you think that anything that is somewhat connected to a warrior archetype, warrior skills, warrior mindset, philosophy, psychology of warriors is interesting to you, then just leave a like, follow the channel, and there will be hopefully plenty of videos coming up in the near future. And you know, shoot me an email, leave something in the comments. Like I said, I'm doing this because I want to talk to like-minded people. I encourage conversations. And well, thanks for watching the video all the way to the end, and I hope I'll see you next time. Take care.